Number 25. The Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire lasted for 623 years until the monarchy was abolished in 1922, and it covered parts of Asia, Europe, and Africa. Number 24. The Macedonian Empire. Alexander the Great's aim was to reach the ends of the world and the Great Outer Sea as the King of Macedon. With that in mind, he was able to conquer territories that stretched from the Ionian Sea all the way to the Himalayas. Number 23. The Tang Dynasty. With a population base of nearly 80 million people, the dynasty was able to raise up armies of hundreds of thousands of men to compete with the warring forces of Inner Asia. Number 22. The Golden Horde Khanate. The Göktürk Khaganate, also referred to as the Golden Horde, was established in the 13th century in the Mongol Empire's northwestern sector. As part of the Mongol Empire, its conquests were extensive. Number 21. The Mauryan Empire. Founded by Chandragupta Maurya in 322 BC, this is the largest empire ever on the Indian subcontinent. Number 20. Göktürk Khaganate. In 552, the first Turkish or Turk Empire was founded by Bumin Khagan and his sons. This nomadic confederation had extensive interaction with other kingdoms in the northern part of China. After the collapse of the first Turkish Empire, the second Turkish Empire came to power. Number 19. Nazi Germany. Adolf Hitler is possibly one of the most infamous figures of the 20th century, and his empire, the Third Reich, managed to conquer vast swaths of Europe. Number 18. The Han Dynasty. Spanning over 4 centuries, the period of the Han Dynasty is considered a golden age in Chinese history. To this day, China's majority ethnic group refers to itself as the Han people, and Chinese script is referred to as Han characters. Number 17. The Roman Empire. Many fundamental components of the modern world were influenced by the Roman Empire, which should come as no surprise considering that it was around for nearly 1500 years. Number 16. The Ming Dynasty. The Empire of the Great Ming is the second to last imperial era in Chinese history. It's popularly described as one of the greatest eras of orderly government and social stability in the history of man. Number 15. The Sassanid Empire. During its late antiquity period, the Sassanid Empire is known to have been one of Persia's most important and influential historical eras. As it stretched farther out to the western parts of Europe, Africa, China, and India, it then played a significant role in the development of European and Asian medieval culture. Number 14. The Japanese Empire. As a member of the Axis alliance, who could forget how powerful the Japanese Empire was in World War II? As the largest maritime empire in history, it spanned more than 7 million square kilometers and gained such notoriety that it took atomic bombings in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, plus plenty of defeats to surrender and reconstruct what is now known as the State of Japan. Number 13. The Achaemenid Empire. In the 6th century, Cyrus the Great founded the first Persian Empire, or the Achaemenid Empire, named after King Achaemenes. It spanned from the Indus Valley in the east into the northeastern border of Greece. Number 12. The Empire of Brazil. The Empire of Brazil became the seat of the Portuguese Colonial Empire and was made free by the son of the king who established it. Thus, Pedro I, son of King Dom João VI, became the first emperor of Brazil. Number 11. Washington Caliphate. In a span of 24 years of conquest, the first 4 caliphs in Islam's history stretched far and wide into North Africa, the Middle East, Transoxiana, the Caucasus, the entire Sassanid Persian Empire, plus the islands of Cyprus, Rhodes, the Greater Khorasan, and empires down to the lower Indus River and into the western frontiers of the Atlantic Ocean. Number 10. The Portuguese Empire. Also known as the Portuguese Overseas Empire, this was the first global empire in history, which spanned almost 6 centuries from 1415, when Soito was captured, until Macau's handover in 1999, to the grant of sovereignty to East Timor in 2002. All the territories that was once part of this overseas empire now are part of 53 different sovereign states. Number 9. Abbasid Caliphate. The Abbasid Caliphate was the successor of the Umayyad Caliphate, which was founded in Kufa in 750 CE and later established Baghdad as their capital in 762. Number 8. The French Colonial Empire. Extending over 12 million square kilometers, these sets of territories were under French rule from the 17th century to the late 1960s. During the 19th to 20th century, it was the second largest in the world next to the British Empire. Number 7. The Yuyuan Dynasty. Kublai Khan, the famous ruler in the 11th century, officially proclaimed the dynasty. Considered the successor of both the Mongol Empire and an imperial dynasty, this era was also called the Empire of the Great Khan. Number 6. The Qing Dynasty. The Qing Dynasty was the last imperial dynasty in Chinese history. Number 5, the Umayyad Caliphate. The second of the 4 Islamic caliphates, it covered more than 5 million square miles, making it the largest Arab Muslim state in history. Number 4, the Spanish Empire. This empire was made of colonies and territories in Oceania, Asia, Africa, the Americas, as well as Europe. Number 3, the Russian Empire. Beginning in 1721 until the Russian Revolution of 1917, this empire was the second largest contiguous in the world, stretching all the way from Eastern Europe to North America. Number 2, the Mongol Empire. It was established by Genghis Khan in modern-day Mongolia by the combination and unification of Mongol and Turkic tribes. And number 1, the British Empire. The British Empire was the largest empire by landmass and covered 33.7 million square kilometers. Because of its massive size, it's said that the sun never set on the British Empire. If you liked the video you just saw, then consider clicking on the button at the top right to subscribe. Also, check out our other popular videos, 25 places that look like they're from another planet, and 25 facts you always thought were true but aren't. If you're still itching for more, go ahead and check out our website at list25.com for a whole bunch of cool lists.